So as you guys know, I've been working towards rearranging, doing a little feng shui with my my office. Basically, as you guys know, I got a new desk, got another monitor, and I've been setting it up because I wanted this to be my be-all, end-all area to be able to record, podcasts and stream and just generally do everything I need to do for my full-time career as a content creator. And so one of the things with the setup I have currently, I had my consoles, my PlayStation 5 and my Xbox Series X over here, and basically they were taking up a lot of space. I was wondering if there's a way for me to be able to mount the consoles to get them up and out the way so that I can, free up some space. I was actually reached out to by Alienergy to be able to cover one of their mounting products for both platforms, and to say it was easy is actually an understatement. The hard part was actually having to go and set up and get everything situated for my walls, because I have thin drywalls in my house. And so what I needed to do, and you're gonna see in this video, like the whole process of me going to City Mill and then getting 2x4 and everything so I can properly mount them and not worry about how thin the walls are. But other than that, the whole setup process beyond me doing, some little home improvement was fairly easy. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys both the pre and post look of the wall, the mounts, the consoles, and everything that I've got going. So if you want to pick up any of these mounts, I'll have Amazon affiliate links for those down below. And if you've gotten this far and you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel, ding the notification bell, that way you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes from this channel. And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and dive into this video setup, and I guess you can call it a review. It is and isn't, because this is pretty new for me. I've never done wall mounting for any of my consoles, but yeah, I guess we can call it a review. Overview. Anyway, let's get into it. So we just got these packages in. So these are going to be wall mounts for the PlayStation 5 and I believe the Xbox Series X. So I want to let's go ahead and get into the smaller box first. That way you can see, put all this in here. Okay, so I don't seem to need to cut anything. I just need to open it here on the side. And then there's a little bit more. It seems stuck. Anyways, so these are brackets so that you can put your console on. Okay, I dig it. You can see here. This is what you're going to do. You're going to mount this into your wall. And then get the bracket stuff too for the screws and everything. And then this is the wall mount installation manual for the PlayStation 5. There you go. Right, so pretty much it comes with your console mount, accessory mount, drywall screw, anchor, insulation screw, level, and soft pad, which is everything that you see here. So this is everything that's with this. I'm going to put this back in a box, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into this. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? This is the wall mount for the Xbox Series X. So you can either have it vertical on the left side, the right side, or you can have it horizontal. Wow, okay. So you got options of how you want to have this mounted. And it showcases everything right here. So this is the guide and everything. And let's see, what all do we get in here? I would have thought the PlayStation one would have been bigger than the Xbox one, but I guess not. So this is one of the mounts. And then this is the other part of it. screws and everything here. Unless this is two, I'm assuming this is two. Oh, okay, so it's two different mounts. I could be wrong. I'm assuming based off of this. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it is the base version and advanced version. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get these installed on my wall over my station, and I'll show you guys that setup process, and then we'll go from there. Okay, as you guys can see, this is the station where I'm at currently. This is my PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be using these mounts, the PlayStation 5 mount, the Xbox Series X mount. And what we're going to do is we're going to mount them here. I've already marked with a mechanical pencil where I'm going to start this off at, and I'm going to have I believe I'm going to have the PlayStation here and the Xbox here, but it may go the other way around, but we'll see. So they're going to sit right above my monitors, and it's going to free up a lot of space here. So let's go ahead. We're definitely going to get into it. So the PlayStation 1 is about one piece, literally. So what it's going to look like is I'm going to mount it, and it's going to sit right here, as you can see. And I'm going to mount that in. And then the Xbox one, this one, when it gets added with the adapter, is going to sit roughly right here. Or it could be sitting here. We'll see. But it's going to be sitting above. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so for us to do this mount, we had to go to, there we go, City Mill. And I had to get some 2x4 because that's the only way we're actually going to be able to mount these mounts for the PlayStation 5 and for the Xbox Series X. So, this should be fun. Okay, so we got the 3 holes for the PlayStation 5 mount. I've got my screw and the brackets, so I just need to do that part there, and then it should be ready to go. Alright, so you apply this type of material, this cloth-like material, which has got adhesive on the other side. You stick it to here, because this is where you're going to screw in the bottom of your PlayStation 5. You do this so that it doesn't scratch on this plating material. So you're going to do the same thing with the Xbox brackets. As you can see here, they're going to be 4 of these adhesive grips, which basically prevent the console from scratching on the metal frame. So there are 4. I've already applied 2. As you can see, there's 1 there and then 1 here. And then I'm going to need to put the other 2 here on the sides inside the railing. Okay, so progress. It took some time, but we were able to get it in. We got the one for the Xbox here. We got the one for the PlayStation. And I will say this, trying to do this while having a 2-month-old is incredibly difficult. So the next part we're going to have to do is we're going to have to slide the consoles in. This is fully secured, as you can see here. And I did the advanced setup for this one just because I wanted to be able to put in the cables through here and then drop them through the bottom. And then over here, it's just, slide it in and then go from there. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. So we got it set up. We got them mounted. I definitely need to clean my desk. Got to reorganize everything here, but we did finally get it set up. Got my PlayStation, I got my cabling here. I love how this is tucked behind here. It's so neat and clean. And I just got the one cable. I kind of wish that the PlayStation 5 mounts had something like this where I could hide cables versus like them sticking out here, but it's fine. We'll work with it. But all in all, not really hard to set up. It was the only reason it was difficult is trying to do this with, upset screen is, you know, my wife and I had to do this with a 2-month-old, and that was not at all easy. But we got it set up, and we're ready to rock. So if you want to pick up either of these mounts for either the PlayStation 5 or for the Xbox Series X, then I'll have links for those down below, the Amazon affiliate links. Again, shout out to Level Hike for sending them out. And, you know, it took me a while to get this done, but like I said, trying to do this with a 2-month-old is incredibly difficult. Because this is definitely a 2-person job. If you have walls like mine, I have really thin drywall. So we had to drill through and set up wood on the other side to drill through to mount these to make them stay solid. And that is the video for the Alienergy mounts for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Again, shout out to them, and also to Level Hike for introducing me to the company and getting me all situated so that I would have everything that I need to go ahead and get this all going. So it was interesting, you know. My wife and I were trying to figure out for a couple weeks how to get this going because of the fact, like I said in the video, we have thin drywalls between the office room and the bedroom, the master bedroom. So we had to go and get some 2x4s and situate everything so that, you know, the consoles don't come out of the wall. The mounts themselves are incredibly solid. Setting them up, putting your console in it is incredibly easy. Although I do admit, I kind of wish the PlayStation 5 mount had the same functionality that the Xbox Series X has with this advanced model, where you can basically hide your cables in the box and dangle them through, whereas at the PlayStation 5 they kind of come out of the backside, and it's pretty self-explanatory how it's set up. But it is what it is. I'm not really complaining about that. What I am thinking about, since I've got those mounted, I'm thinking I might want to mount the Nintendo Switch at some point. I think I have room kind of to go and mount them, but I'm not too sure. But either, with that being said, if you guys want to pick up these mounts, I do have Amazon affiliate links down in the description below, so definitely go and check those out. But other than that, that's it. I got nothing else to say. It was fun actually being able to do that. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, sub to the channel if you haven't already, if you're new. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a magnificent aloha filled day, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate your support by those of you who like the videos, who watch and who subscribe. And for those of you who are my Patreon supporters, thank you for your continued support because you help make this possible. If you enjoy my work and you'd like to support what we do have Patreon on patreon.com/Mekel Kasanova. We also have Coffee as well as Subscribestar. So there's various methods if you want to support the work that we do here. We also have channel membership, so make sure you check that out. That way you get up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes here, and first, and exclusive content as well. And if you enjoy the work that I do and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, I'm Mekel Kasanova, Hawaii content creator. I hope to see you on the next one. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. And all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.